Namaste. Inspired readings for today from the inspirations of Dear Chogyam Trungpa, founder of Naropa University in Boulder, Colorado. And this reading is from The Sacred Path of the Warrior, very appropriate to our times and looking softly, deeply into the very nature of the awakening mind. And it goes as follows. True wealth does not come about automatically. It has to be cultivated. You have to earn it. Otherwise, even if you have lots of money, you will still be starved. So if you want to rule your world, please don't think that means you have to spend a great deal of money. Rather, true wealth comes from using manpower, individual power. If your suit has lots of lint, don't send it to the cleaners right away. Clean it yourself. That is much less expensive and also more dignified. You put your own energy and effort into caring for your world. The key to wealth, or should the golden key, is appreciating that you can be poor, or I should say unmoneyed, and still feel good because you have a sense of wealthiness in any case already. That is the wonderful key to richness and the first step in ruling. Appreciating that wealth and richness comes from basically being a decent human being. You do not have to be jealous of those who have more in an economic sense than you do. You can be rich even if you are poor. That twist is very interesting and a very powerful one in terms of how to deal with the world problems. Too often the politics of this world is based on poverty. If people are poor, they want to take money or resources away from those who have more. And if people are wealthy, in the sense of having money, then they want to hold on to what they have because they think that giving up some of their money will make them impoverished. With that mentality on both sides, it is difficult to imagine a fundamental change taking place. Or if it does take place, it is based on tremendous hatred and violence, because both sides are hanging on so tightly to what they think is important. Mahatma Gandhi asked the Indian people to embrace non-violence and to renounce clinging to foreign ways, which they associated with wealth and prosperity. Since most Indians wore cloth that was British made, he asked them to give up wearing British cloth and weave their own. This proclamation of self-sufficiency was one way, and a powerful one, of promoting dignity based not on material possessions, but on one's inherent state of being. But at the same time, with every respect for Gandhi's vision of non-aggression, which he called satyagraha, or seizing the truth, we should not confuse his message with extreme asceticism. In order to find one's inherent wealth, it is not necessary to renounce all material possessions and worldly pursuits. If society is to have a sense of command and being ruled, then someone has to wear the three-piece suit at the negotiating tables, someone has to wear the uniform to keep the peace, and most important of all is that we live with the knowing and the recognition that we are together in this symphonically. This invocation is the invocation of the Heart Sutra, called the Prajnaparamita Sutra, translated to the heart of perfect wisdom to field this brilliance in every cell of every being, in all spaces and in all dimensions. With that, let us participate together symphonically. Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhi swaha. Amen. Aho.